Hey guys and girls, in this video we're gonna take a look at the best running smartwatches. I have made my research and this list reflects my personal opinion, and I have listed products based on quality, durability, price and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for an entry-level option or the best product money can buy, we may have the product for you in this list. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. The products mentioned are in no exact order, so be sure to stay till the end so you don't miss anything. Also, if you want a chance to win one of the running smartwatches in the video, just subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave a comment with the hidden word in the video. We will pick a winner and notify him when we reach 5,000 likes. And don't forget to join our community Telegram channel linked in the description so we can contact you if you win. Okay, so without further ado, this is our pick of the best running smartwatches on the market right now. Coming at number 10, we've got the Coros Vertix 2. Coros sets itself apart from other watch manufacturers because of its virtually limitless battery life. Every model appears to outlast its competitors. The battery life of the Vertix 2 is no exception, lasting an astounding 140 hours. Up to 240 hours of usage may be obtained by sampling your geolocation less regularly, although this is only practical for hikers and multi-day ultra-runners. The utilization of dual frequency and the capacity to ping 5 satellite systems, however, are the Vertix 2's most notable features. Modern GPS running watches have improved their accuracy substantially, with relatively few track points that are really off. The usage of dual frequency by Coros, however, is unique among running watches. It functions by examining 2 separate radio signals that a satellite transmits, then filtering out any that could have reflected off a tree or a tall building. The result is a track that follows your actual route much more closely than watches without these features. Number 9. Polar Grid X. With the Grid X, Polar finally enters the tough outdoor market. It was created to compete with the Garmin Venu and Suunto 9. It includes a long-lasting battery, navigational abilities, and sophisticated workout tracking functions, just like those other watches. The Grid X, however, is smaller than those other models when worn on the wrist. The battery has a 40-hour life in GPS default mode. However, just like the Venu and 9, you can extend that lifespan by decreasing how often it tracks you. If it just pings your location every 2 minutes and all other sensors are turned off, it can last up to 100 hours. In most circumstances, that isn't very helpful for runners, but it will get you through ultramarathons and multi-day hikes without the need for an external battery pack. And compare that to some other watches that only use one color, it is simpler to follow. Coming at number 8, Coros Pace 2. A fantastic mid-range running watch with a ton of functions, the Coros Pace 2 is incredibly light and thin. Even though it weighs only 29 grams, it has a number of features we'd anticipate to see in more expensive running watches, such as AI trainer to help you manage your training load before events, interval, triathlon, and multi-sport modes, and compatibility with external sensors like foot pods and chest strap heart rate monitors. Excellent positioning is achieved using a combination of GPS, GLONASS, and Venu positioning. The watch automatically determines your cadence and stride length if you do manage to go off the radar, allowing you to keep track of your progress. In our test, the only issue we had was that the screen was a bit dull and may be difficult to read in daylight without tapping the backlight button. This little complaint detracts slightly from the device's otherwise remarkable battery life. This is one of the top running watches available, and it will be useful for road runners. Coming at number 7, Coros Apex. The Coros Apex is a great alternative if you take your running seriously, but the Garmin Forerunner 955 and Fenix 7 are out of your price range. It gives you access to a huge database of training data that you can use effectively. This is a serious running watch built for data buffs, working on increasing your cadence. Want to check your training load for the week? It's all there at your fingertips. GPS tracking is accurate, with impressively detailed maps, and the intelligent stride algorithm tracks your cadence and stride length over time so it can keep an accurate record even if your training run takes you through a tunnel and out of satellite range. The Apex's navigational features also impressed us, making it an excellent running watch for anyone looking to mix up their training and try out different roads. Similar to the Coros Pace 2, we found the display to be a little too dim in daylight, but turning on the gesture-activated lighting fixes that issue well, giving you a good view of your pace, distance, and heart rate while you're running without significantly draining the battery. Number 6. Polar Vantage V2. The Polar Vantage V2 and Polar Grid X above have a lot in common, giving you access to a variety of biometric information and training options, but the V2 has a few more features that we think give it the edge and make it the finest running watch for going off-road. The most crucial of these is a new fitness test that provides you with numbers for your VO2 max, maximum aerobic power, and maximum aerobic speed. You can measure how your fitness is changing over time by repeating the exam at a later time. The Vantage V2, which weighs 52 grams as opposed to 64 grams for the Grid X, is also lighter than the latter. The use of aluminum in construction as opposed to plastic and stainless steel is what accounts for the weight difference. It's a less rugged look, but this is still a seriously tough device that can take all the knocks you throw at it. If you don't particularly like the chunkier appearance of the Grid X, go for the V2, as they are practically the same price. Coming in at number 5, Garmin Vivoactive 4. Is it a smartwatch? Is it a GPS running watch? Is it a fashion watch? It's all three in one. This is the first Garmin watch that's really clearly gone for the design-loving runner, going up against the likes of Apple Watch and Android Wear devices. Sure, it's not technically as powerful as some of its contemporaries on this list, but in terms of offering the best bang for your buck, an attractive look and features at an attractive price, it's hard to beat. As you can probably imagine, like all the best running watches, it's got all the Garmin smarts, meaning full GPS and heart rate tracking, multi-sport support, and even on-watch music streaming for Deezer and Spotify. All that, and battery life lasts a hefty 4 or 5 days of normal use or 18 hours of GPS training. On the design side of things, this running watch features a stainless steel bezel and a comfy rubberized strap that can be swapped out to suit the occasion. A huge selection of watch faces and app options are available on Garmin Connect, which is open to developers, meaning more cool new additions all the time. Coming at number 4, Garmin Forerunner 955 Solar. The Forerunner 955 Solar is the greatest Forerunner to date. To put it briefly, it can reinforce your training protocol, enhance your health and fitness, perform beautifully, track your metrics precisely, and present the information in a useful way. Its GPS tools are superb, with a focus on cycling and running in particular, warning users of impending inclines and assisting them in navigating through off-the-beaten-path experiences. It is supported by the Forerunner's ability to leverage Garmin's multi-band GPS capabilities for pinpoint accuracy. It comes with new features like training readiness and body battery, which are crucial for everyone from recreational park runners to high-performance triathletes and ultra-runners. Aid and promote recuperation effectively. This is all supported by a battery that lasts well, power glass solar technology, and loads of storage space for all your favorite music and routes. Number 3, Garmin Enduro. The Garmin Enduro has a comparable display and software as the Forerunner, which is number 4 on our list. However, it differs significantly from all other Garmin watches in terms of battery life in one important way. When solar power is taken into account, the Enduro can operate in smartwatch mode for up to 65 days and provide 80 hours of GPS battery life. Additionally, the Garmin Enduro will continue to function for up to a year provided you reduce operations to a bare minimum. The Enduro provides you with pretty much everything you could possibly need to track runs. It delivers sleep monitoring in addition to providing sophisticated fitness tracking information. Barometric altimeter, heart rate and pulse oximeter, 24/7 fitness tracking, and smartwatch functions like notifications and payments are among the features. Full topographical mapping is not available, unlike on Garmin's Fenix and Forerunner 945 watches. Additionally, many people won't be able to afford it. The Enduro, however, has a lot to offer if you're looking for a large, lightweight watch that is a genuine battery powerhouse. Coming at number 2, Fitbit Sense. Not all smartwatches are ideal for running. When wearing gloves or having sweaty fingertips, it might become challenging using the touchscreens. Additionally, batteries often don't last more than a few days. You need to shake your wrist or touch a button to look at the screen when there isn't an always-on display. The Fitbit Sense is the top smartwatch for runners. It comes with a stronger health and fitness capabilities even if it doesn't support untethered phone conversations like the Apple Watch Series Series 7 or the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. Other smartwatches don't provide ETA and skin temperature data, but the Fitbit Sense does. Additionally, the watch has an FDA-approved ECG sensor. Plus, you can view videos of cross-training exercises that are only available to Fitbit users. The battery life surpasses that of the most recent Apple and Samsung watches, which the majority of customers must charge daily. Number 1. Garmin Venu 2 seconds. This watch is perfect if you're looking for both style and function under on roof. While we adore the Garmin standard features like GPS, app syncing, long battery life, quick charging, and comprehensive health tracking and metrics, but the sleek waterproof design and buttery soft wristband give it an elegant edge other running watches just don't have. You'll also appreciate the clever programming details that encourage active people on the go, like runners. Looking for a workout to do as cross-training in between runs? Choose from 75 already loaded routines that feature animations. Do you think you could use a day of rest? When it's time to recharge, the body battery function alerts you based on your habits. Looking to optimize your sleep quality or strengthen certain muscles? Detailed sleep scores and muscle map graphics are at your fingertips. That brings us to the end of our review and buyer's guide for the best running smartwatches. Hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments what is your favorite one. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and get notified when we launch new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.